Hi everybody, welcome back to my Fleetail finds. I have a lot of jewelry today, but because I have so much, I'm going to divide it into a few videos. I'm going to concentrate on sort of one section at a time. I got, again, a lot of jewelry from a source that knows that I collect, and they hold it for me, and then I buy it in bags, lots and lots and lots of bags. I sold some of it already. So I paid $420 for everything, which I'll repeat, in the next few videos. And I sold already, I think, $600 worth of gold. And this is what I still have left to sell. So I just wanted to go through some of the pieces with you. This is some of what comes in the bags that I purchase. So let's go through. Nice little, these have some tarnish on them. They just need to be cleaned. This lovely coin necklace. This nice, they look like scarabs. So they make these in, a lot of times, semi-precious and gold or gold-filled, and there are certain names. This one is glass, very nice glass, although that does look like rose quartz. But this is just glass, and it's not done in gold filled or anything, but it does have a really nice look, especially when you wear it with like some gold bangles. Let's see. And I have a modern piece of jewelry. These are really popular when you stack these up together. They look really nice. I got this really nice piece. This piece looks like a Whiting and Davis. Whiting and Davis has been around for, I don't remember whether they started in the late 1800s, but or early 1900s, and they made a lot of this metallic, like this, the mesh. They were very big. They did handbags, wallets, tops, necklaces, and this is a copy of their piece. Still done very nicely, very sparkly, makes a nice statement to an outfit. I came across some rhinestone pieces. Some of them are newer. This one I would say is on the newer side. Still has a really nice look. Some of the pieces are older. This is actually by Express, so this is a newer piece, but again, has a really nice look. If a lot of times people wear jewelry like this, they take it on trips with them, and they leave their fine jewelry at home or in their vault or something. This way, if they lose it, they're not as upset as if they lost their fine jewelry. Although I think if I bought a piece of jewelry because I liked it, I'd be upset if I lost it anyway. But anyway, a really nice piece of jewelry. This guy's a little bee. He's by Liz Claiborne. Their company has been sort of has taken over so many companies. Liz Claiborne started as a clothing designer and was quite prolific. She sadly is long gone, but her company carries on, and they make a lot of things, but the things they make are very nice. Here's another one of those pearly rhinestone newer necklaces, but still has a nice look. Then these are really popular. These carved initial pieces. This one seems like it's done in like a lucite with a gold-filled chain, and then earrings came with it. Then let's see, just a nice, interesting locket. Now, most of this jewelry, I would say, so this one is looks like a Napier piece. But a lot of this jewelry that I have in this group, so it's maybe from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and so on. So it has a really nice look to it. I don't classify this as my better vintage, but it's wearable, and it's maybe I mean, I have an appreciation for all artwork, and like, look at this. So this is called dichroic glass, and I mean, just look at the individual artistry in all of these pieces, and that color just pops. And I mean, so here's a vintage necklace. I mean, imagine that together, different eras, different styles, but that's what makes it so nice. That's what makes it so you, is wearing a lot of different unique combinations together. Look at the artistry in this piece. So this one's a little bit older. This is maybe 1960s or so, 50s, 60s, 70s, something like that. These Millefleur earrings, just lovely glass. The old beads of this are very nice, very desirable, collectible. These are newer. Then again, look at something like this, the artistry in this piece. So it's a newer piece, but still has a really nice look to it. Very dimensional. Rhinestone pin. Let me see, little glass heart. There are a lot of these. Betsey Johnson sort of gave these a revival, as well as other jewelry designers. This one is probably from the 70s, 60s, 70s. Again, nice look. Imagine that with a black cord. Here's another, so this is a faux cameo, no name in particular, but just very appealing. I could see this at when someone buttons their collar, sort of putting this in the center, or again, putting it on a cord and wearing it. And of course, there's Snoopy. So he's signed by the company that made him. I guess there are people that would collect this pin, whether they're Snoopy collectors or just Charles Schulz collectors in particular. You just have to check how many of them are out there, supply and demand, but he is appealing. Here's a marble pendant from Ireland. I guess this is probably a tourist piece. Again, really nice, clean look. Nice to add to an outfit. So when I was designing jewelry in the 80s, things like this were very popular. This isn't Wendy Gell, but it's sort of her style. And so that's what a lot of people were doing. They were taking these wonderful Austrian crystal stones, this one's a Rivoli, and attaching them. And they just add color to the face and just looks really nice, add a lot to an outfit. Then there is this necklace, which looks like citrine. It isn't. This is jewelry from India. I guess women would wear this with their lovely saris. Just wonderful jewelry, made beautifully, looks like fine jewelry. Sometimes, I mean, you do come across the real thing. This is gold plated. I haven't checked the stones, but they're probably glass. Although sometimes I do come across this jewelry and it has semi-precious stones in it. I mean, like rubies, emeralds, things like that. And yet it's set in just a base metal with a gold wash. This one looks like Bakelite. It isn't. Or it looks like some type of, I'm not really sure, a horn maybe, with a pattern carved into it. Nice Maltese cross pendant. Some nice bangles, more bangles, interesting rings. That looks like hematite. It's not, but it looks like it. It's just sort of supposed to look like it. It's glass. Then I got some patriotic pieces. So this is also probably 1970s made, 1960s, 1970s. Nice little crown. I look for the Trifari crown pins. They're collectible, desirable. This one is not Trifari, however, but still has a nice look. This is a little Trifari piece. And then I have some Ann Taylor pieces and modern. So this is a piece from West Germany. It looks like it has like a sort of almost a Native American pattern to it. I think it's made out of aluminum, very lightweight. Again, just a really nice collection of sellable jewelry. And so what I do with this is I bring it to the market and I sell it. So I'm going to end here, and my next video will be with the next group of jewelry that I got. And as I go on, I'll show you the better and better pieces that came out of bags like this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video.